know I've been around and doing it, but now it's my time to shine and start proving it. I'm losing it, I'm moving it. The city is where I'm made, Bostonian flow, I kick it a back day. Yeah, I got game, God in a fan way. We the city of the champs, every sport we play. Spit wetter than the harbor, yeah, I'm flowing like the Charles. I be speeding on this beat, call it Turnpike Miles. Yeah, it's Buku signing on, John to the Hancock and
welcome back, guys, to Once a Week. I'm Billy Gianlutis, and this is the year mark. One straight year of chasing this dream. One straight year of putting the work in. And I can see how far it has come. The practice that has been put in, the messages for people, the time, the dedication. And I love it. I can see how far I've come. I am not the person I was that's taken a step for something more. And I love it. And the cool thing about today's message, guys, is it's been sitting in me since before I even posted the first video a year ago. Something kept telling me the year mark. The year mark. This message is the truth, and it's straight from the heart. You see, last year, before I even posted that first video, I was going through a severe amount of pain in probably every aspect of life. Everything was just going haywire. You ever have one of those periods where your mind is just going everywhere and you don't know what to do? Everything you try to do just doesn't work or just leads to hurt? Every day was just so hard. Then the idea for these videos dropped in my head. It would be the starting point for everything. So I took a step. I got confident and I started filming. And then I failed. So I tried again. And then I failed. That failure went on for months. I was so frustrated because I knew I could do this. I knew I had what it took to reach this dream. And I kept hitting every wall in the book. And every single time I hit a wall, despite where my mind was at, and whether or not I was upset or frustrated, something kept happening. And I mean this with everything that I have in me, so believe it. I felt something in here. I felt something in here that kept pulling me back to my dream. And then I heard it. No matter what pain I was going through, no matter what was going on around me, no matter how many times I failed, I kept hearing, rise. And it started out as just a faint whisper, and I questioned it. But I felt it in me to keep going. And then I hit another wall. And despite the frustrations, it got louder. Rise. Every single time I failed, it got louder. Rise. And every single time I got up, I felt a little bit closer to making it happen. Then that day came. My birthday. The day I posted that first video. Probably the most painful day of my life. But despite that, I said that was going to be the day that it started. And I sat out there for hours trying to get it and failing. Trying to get it and failing. Trying to get the right take and failing. I was at my wit's end. I was at the point of tears because I wanted this so badly and it wasn't happening. January 29th, the day I was born, was going to be the day it started. And it wasn't happening. So I went for a walk in those woods to clear my head. And I felt lost. I was confused. And I got down on my knees and I started just pouring it out. God, I don't get it. I'm trying. I want this to happen. I want to help people with this dream. And I keep feeling that it will happen. But I keep failing. And I keep getting up and trying again. And I keep failing. I don't get it. And then at the snap of a finger, the air went out of my lungs. And I couldn't control it. But tears were just pouring down my face. And I heard it clearer than ever. And I felt it in my heart, are you ready? Get up. Rise. One more. That's an experience I will carry with me the rest of my life. The next take I did was the one that was posted. That take was the one that started it all for the last year. And what it took to start everything, the practice and the failure, has carried me into every single video and every single opportunity I have had. My message to you this year is what has been on your heart, and what is your heart telling you to do that you keep putting off? Despite everything I was going through, I felt it in my heart and even heard it. Rise. Is your heart telling you to rise out of what you've been through? Is your heart telling you to rise up past the insecurities that have been holding you down? Is your heart telling you to rise up to do what you feel inside you should do? Your dream, or something that you feel a pull to? Your heart is telling you to do something. You just need to listen for what it's saying. Start listening. It has been 1 year straight of once a week. Get ready, because it's time to rise. Until next week, guys.
You know I've been around and doing it, but now it's my time to shine and start proving it. I'm losing it, I'm moving it. The city is where I'm made, Bostonian flow, I kick it a back day. Yeah, I got game,